What are you plugged in over here, and now it's there?
Ich stehe gerade
I
auf dem
did some
Balkon und rauche.
refiguring. Who fucking cares?
Dieser
If not, plug it
Vorschreiber,
in.
der erzählt,
Come on,
will mir einen
Tom.
Scheiß
Just
erzählen
ain't
und der
gotten
macht.
around to it yet.
Howdy ho, hier ist wieder Aquifel mit The Wolf Among Us, Episode 4. Lügen haben kurze Beine. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse in the day.
Is somebody up there?
Wait here. Shit.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit. Should probably get that fixed.
Kann ich einen Schlüssel.
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there? Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this. There was someone, but they took off when we got here. Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you all right?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave,
Er
okay?
hat sich wahrscheinlich da unten versteckt.
The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up. All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing. Yeah, sure thing.
this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Du hast etwas entdeckt.
The lamp just fell off the table.
Well, the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Dem geht auch der Arsch schon auf Grundeis.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Lass klar nochmal zeigen, dass das
If
gelogen
you're
ist.
gonna say something, out with it.
Wait. You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Der erzählt mir einen Scheiß.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Ja, das habe ich auch gesehen.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place.
Oh,
And I
das
had
ist
to
ein
climb
schlechter
in through the
Lügner, der
bloody
Typ.
window.
Der erzählt, der will mir dann Bären aufbinden, wie
Scared
sonst
Junior
was.
off to death.
Ich war aus der Party raus, weil mir das ganze Gesammel und die Hintergrundgeräusche auf den Sack gingen, ne?
Paul, nicht so viel wichsen.
Was ist denn hier wieder passiert da?
Your lock's busted.
Huh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
For Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building. Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Why'd you climb in through the window then?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window?
Jetzt habt ihr die ganze Zeit.
You said it
Dieser
yourself.
Frosch ist einer der schlechtesten Lügner, die es gibt.
You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me
Das
head,
hat doch
that's
nichts
all
mit
it
dem Gehirn
was.
zu tun, das
I
war die
forgot the
ganze Zeit die
fucking handle was
Hintergrundgeräusche und alles.
fucking busted. And I'll tell you
Na
what
gut,
else.
dann
It's
jetzt
embarrassing
bräuchte ich nur
bringing
wieder
all
eine
this shit up,
Einladung.
all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Ja, oder ich gucke mal, ob ich so reinkomme. Ey, dieser Frosch, das ist ein Lügner von dem Herrn. Das ist unglaublich. Nicht wichsen.
Something?
Wundert, ich habe geprankt. Die haben so, ich habe so eine Flasche genommen. Ich habe gesagt, den nächsten, der einen Cut kommt, tue ich sollte nicht wichsen, oder?
I mean, who knows?
Eine
It's a
Flasche.
pauper's apartment, Big B, with a door and all. What do you want?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it
Oh, ich
wasn't
kann
on
jemanden
that
im
table,
Duschen beobachten.
Toad. There isn't any room in the electric
Nein.
outlets.
Huh? What are you...
Plugged in over here, and now it's there.
Ich stehe gerade
I
auf dem
did some
Balkon und rauche.
refiguring. Who fucking cares?
Der
It's not
Frosch,
plug it
Alter.
in.
Der erzählt,
Come on,
wie mir einen
Toad.
Scheiß
Just
erzählt
ain't
und der
gotten
macht
around
nicht.
to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Ich meine, der kann
Big
zumindest
B,
vom
come
Badezimmer
on,
doch
I'm begging for
Gardinenfenster
mercy over
hängen.
here, old boy. I was
Gardinenfenster.
looking forward to a nice afternoon,
Gardinenfenster.
just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of the day with all this sniffing around at me private
So, hätte ich
belongings.
gesehen.
I'm sorry I
private
called,
belongings.
really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Big B. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I
Das
would've
glaube
told
ich
you.
ihm.
I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
Seltsames Objekt. Das ist kein seltsames Objekt, das ist ein
It's an
Brief,
envelope.
eine Notiz.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma.
I'm sorry. Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Tja.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Na, erstmal der Bauch.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince's now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Na, dass
Our
wir das,
only lead, really.
When you
dass wir
put
das
that
erste
money-
gemacht haben, hier ist, glaube ich, ganz gut. Weil jetzt wieder für Lawrence.
So, das war's mal wieder. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wenn dem so war, liked das Video, teilt es, abonniert meinen Kanal, schaut in weitere Videos und Streams rein, unter anderem auch für mehr Telltale-Spiele. Mich würde es jedenfalls sehr freuen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.